very late right now, almost 2 a.m. I'm still doing homework. That's why I'm streaming from here and technically from the room that I'm gonna be in. But one second with everyone. I'm Fornesus. I'm doing homework while the world burns, literally. So if I seem like super agitated today, it is because of that. Like, what is going on here? Yeah, so right now I am doing like this sort of like coding stuff, and it is taking a long time to run. Yeah, suffice it to say. And so I feel like maybe if I oh shoot. Oh wait, never mind. I thought the music just like stopped. So yeah, I'm just like waiting and wondering what to do, and so I guess I'll come back over there. And just like start on my other homework that I have going on. Yeah, I don't even know I have this mic like showing anymore when it really is not doing anything, which might be part of the problem that I'm having with my audio. Because my audio is extra super crispy tonight. It wasn't like this in the afternoon when I was testing it, but tonight I just decided, you know, I'll be crispy. Luckily, I have like multiple setups all over the place, though. And even though this isn't perfect, it works. No, I don't want to go to my Gmail. Want to hear from me? Oh god, no. Why do I keep doing like Gmail? I think I'll schedule my session with one of the teaching assistants. But yeah, what I'm gonna do after I take a short amount of time to take my medicine is 100% I'll like copy the quiz questions so that I can work on them independently outside of like using Blackboard. That's like the first thing that I do. And I've literally like showed my teaching assistant like what I'm doing, and nothing has been like stated. And so my assumption is that it's okay for me to do all of this. The first thing that I do is, yeah, I guess, I mean, what are they actually going to do? And of course I don't like circulate anything because I'm so close to graduation. Like, why would I ruin anything? Terminal trick. Yeah, so that's like, I guess what I'm gonna do tonight is like, first off, let me like readjust this. I'm literally just like trying to keep myself from I don't know if overthinking is the correct word or term, etc. But I am probably overthinking quite a bit. Yeah, I don't want that much of me to show. So what the hell is my camera doing? But yeah. I mean, to be fair, I literally started my career. Well, technically, I started my career while I was between colleges back in like 2015, but I actually legitimately started my career around 2020, which was when the world was burning. And so, like, the world continuing to burn ever since then. I guess it's supposed to be normal now, but I'm still not like adjusting properly to all of that. It just feels so weird to be like doing all of these things while the world burns. It's just like, what the hell is this? It's like, how am I supposed to be like focusing on grad school, on the next steps for my career after my layoff, after all that? How do I do that while the world is burning? I don't know. I still haven't figured it out. Yeah, before I forget, I'm gonna take my medicine. It's 2 a.m. anyway. And I need to take it. Yeah, I need to take it at 2. Yeah. Because tomorrow I need to take it by like noon, I think. And the only way to do that is to take it by like 2 a.m. I'm probably not gonna take it until like 12. Okay. I almost accidentally took a different pill. I have a very delicate balance of medications. If I were to count, I take about 1, 2, 3. 7 7 pills every day, consistently. To be honest, I should probably be like taking at least one Tylenol because lately my fingers have just been hurting. Let me see how this thing is going. 85 minutes. 85 minutes of running. I do not think that's supposed to be happening. Alright, so now it's time for me to try out the quiz thing. Oh yeah, I like started like the one for last week. I literally started the quiz and then I finished it like within the same day. Definitely not gonna happen this week, but well, that's for one class. Actually, two. Yeah, I did 2 classes. Yeah, that's definitely a linear discriminant. At least if I remember correctly from last semester. Well, not last semester. 2 semesters ago. It just feels like it's like gone so quickly. That's a lie, I should never say that. School never goes quickly enough. I think I know the answer to this one as well, though. Because I literally, remember 2 semesters ago when we were learning about, split vector machines. That's like a data science, modeling technique. And basically what it does is it's kind of just like making a border between 2 different categories, but you can use it on like as many categories as you want. Okay, I feel like I know the answer to this one as well. Even if like my evidence for like possibly knowing the answer is more so an educated guess than anything. Either way, I'm gonna select what I believe to be the answers. Because we do have as much time as possible until like next Sunday to do the quizzes, and then yeah. I knew it. I knew it, like literally like the first sentence for this topic. Even if we don't know the actual coordinates of the points themselves. That is what the kernel trick does. Okay, why am I like not me paste special? Okay, so I found the answer for that one pretty easily. I like to start off with this quiz just because it's just so simple and straightforward. We usually only get like one article to read from. And that's what the entire quiz is about. This one's about the distance. Wait, what the hell? Okay, never mind. I think I overthink. Yeah, I overthink. I'm like, wait, no. Yeah, the decision boundary, no, the margin beyond the decision boundary is definitely equal on both sides, since the decision boundary is supposed to be equidistant. from the edges of the margin. So it might be this other answer instead. Yep. Twice the margin, I think. And then I have no clue why I do the quizzes like in the opposite order. It's confusing. I feel like I should like go into the metaverse at some point this weekend. I have been working so hard, but I feel like I can't make myself relax. I'm trying to, but it doesn't really work out like that. So now I am like bolding and underlining the portion of the excerpt that I selected that I believe is the most important in terms of answering each question. Now, obviously I'm not going to like turn anything in. I am not gonna submit the quiz right now, even if this may be correct. I'm gonna like wait at least overnight, if not even longer. Okay. I have like hunchback posture, but at this point I don't. I wish I could care more, but I don't. Okay, so I'm done analyzing that quiz. Next, I can analyze a different one. Only after I do this, which is bother myself with the lack of progress. Already been an hour, literally 59 minutes. 59 minutes and 40 seconds. Almost an hour. I feel like accepting some cost at this point would be like futile, heavily futile. I don't think so. Okay, let me see what like the alpha parameter normally does. Oh, I forgot I was on stream. Oh wait, dude. I was typing on my Mac Mini, which is what I'm using to like broadcast this, but yeah. You know, it's been an hour. I guess I might give it like a few more minutes, but if it doesn't end, I'm doing something else. I've already been doing something else, but I'll like really do something else. How is that hyperparameter not in here? What the hell? Oh my god. Well, that. Oh. Oh, now it gaslit me. It gaslit me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so the best alpha. Oh, the best alpha was actually not. That was actually the best alpha. Okay, so I already chose the best one. That's great. Then the kernel kinda. And I am literally only going to choose like based off of like very simple measures like 1/10 within reason. I'm definitely not going into like hundredths. Most people probably won't know what I'm talking about. So this is like very nerdy data science stuff. Literally just like Python libraries. Should I do one more test? Maybe I should. Okay, I'll do a test, but I'm not gonna like. I mean, first off, I'm gonna save it. Secondly, I'm gonna do the test, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna save like the results to the external file that I always save the results to. At least not until like it finishes. You know what? Maybe I will save the results. Because I've already kept like a bunch of the parameters the same. This might take a while though. Let me see what's on TV. Well, it's loud. Can't believe I didn't like watch what do you call it? Saturday Night Live. But of course, I know that it's summer, and so there's not really gonna be like new episodes. Ooh. Like, I have a friend that always goes like all over the place. This place looks like Europe. No, that's an old Houston building. Never mind. I was like, that place looks so familiar. It also looks kind of fancy. No, it's just some place over there in Houston. One of those places that like it's nice to look at, but I'm not gonna like stop. I'm not gonna like stop by instead of like staying here at home. Like Houston is like right there. It's always gonna be there. Some of the buildings might change, some of the businesses might close, but it's always still gonna be there. Just like a few minutes away. Well, 30 minutes in. Like if I was driving right now at like 2 a.m., yeah, it would take like 15 minutes probably to get to the outskirts. I mean, yeah, this is gonna take a while. I think it's weird that like I just like watch travel shows. Even as a kid, I would, and I have like no desire to travel. Unfortunately, I'm like the most interested in either art or tech. And it's like so easy to access both when you're like on a computer, whether it's your phone or laptop or desktop or whatever. So like my need for going outside is not always that much. I love this. Like I wish I could be a part of like in-person collective action types of events, but like I can't even like be careful enough at home to not just trip over. So imagine me like on the street. Ooh, didn't know that. You know what? I'll share. there's some reason I'm active enough on Facebook to where a lot of people like have ended up following me. It's like a few hundred, not even like anything, but yeah. And funny enough, of course, it's like on my anti-main. Although technically I haven't like been on my main in like 2 years. Alright. I'm bored trying to monitor that. Wait, I forgot to close the TV. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can like watch a show. Yeah, because I literally have a desk right there. I can just move my laptop. It's like, why am I streaming from here? Because the computer, the Mac Mini that is in my office, which you see up there, or up there, no, wrong way, up there. That is, it gets very slow and laggy. Like, even just doing the whole using the iPhone as a camera thing, it gets very tricky and laggy. So I don't want to do that. Meanwhile, my main streaming computer is currently running an algorithm, so yeah, I don't really have a choice right now but to technically stream and then cast like my video feed on my MacBook. It works because I literally have this like ecosystem. Oh wait, my lotion being there reminded me that my hands are so dry. Oh yeah, because I've been cleaning a lot lately. Since it was only yesterday, well no, Friday, and it's overnight on Sunday, even though what I'm talking about only happened like 29 or so hours ago. Yeah, up until 29 hours ago, I had no AC in this house. So, yeah, I've been cleaning a lot because I'm immunocompromised. So while I am very thankful for those people who fixed the AC, I also cannot have their germs. Potential germs. You know, I'm not saying they're all like ill or anything of that nature, but I have to be very cautious about these things. I don't really like living like this, but like if I were to look back, which I kind of had to back on, yeah, back like on Thursday, because I was having a conversation conversation with my coworker about like the subject. You know, basically she was like telling me, you know, wouldn't it be nice if you could be normal like everyone else, like not have to do all these precautions. And you know, she was basically saying like, oh, I'm praying for you to become, you know, more normal and to be healed of your illnesses. And it's like, that's not really how it works. Like, I know for a fact that like the best thing that could happen to me in terms of like my health would be an advance in technology that could be trustworthy, and that would like facilitate that type of like cellular healing that would be able to make that happen. And that'd be great. I would love that. Okay, start attempt. Now this is my second quiz. FA. Okay, is this probability theory? This looks a lot like probability theory. Ooh, what the hell did I do? What the hell? So this is about causal diagrams, which I do not know about yet, since I have not looked at the material yet. And technically I'm, you know, ahead. Because the week formally starts tomorrow on Monday. I'm just gonna say this answer. And technically I only need to choose like one answer to be fine. At least at this point. Wait a fuck. Ooh. Okay, so I have already. So the Okay, I didn't even notice that it already finished my algorithm. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this very quickly. I wrote a lot of notes for the one from last week. Like, this is what I get for simply duplicating the structure of the document I created for last week's material. Okay, I'll choose this answer even if it's definitely like wrong. Okay, yeah. I mean, this is like a quiz for a pretty quant heavy class, but I still think that they are getting very into the whole riddle type of quiz question, which like makes me is when they like purposely make the quizzes confusing. Yeah, I die a little bit inside. I suddenly got sleepy. Okay. Yeah, this is why I don't like to wear like this hat and like to wear hats and the headphones for such long periods of time, because I know how like it can almost feel like a warm blanket. Ooh. And I don't want to like fall asleep in the middle of like having my quiz open. Oh. What the hell? Oh yeah, this wording in this question is probably gonna be the reason why I'm not gonna submit that quiz until like after the lecture or whatever. Okay, so I'm not even gonna pretend to that I have an interest in doing that one right now. Oh, okay. Now I've gone to. I'm gonna go ahead and see what I have to read. Do I have to read the 4th chapter? Yep. Like I knew I would. Okay. I'm gonna try to read like all of the chapters this week that I haven't read yet. So that's like 3 different chapters, which is gonna be difficult, but I might be able to do it. I told myself last week that I would try to do it, but I swear, this time I will have to try. Maybe not that deeply though, because unfortunately, only like one question that I missed on one of my other quizzes was literally because I misinterpreted one of the concepts, and like even like the TA told me like, okay, I could see why you chose that. It's very similar, but yeah. And then the other one, I was actually not supposed to prioritize like what the book says, because what the book said and what the professor said were completely different. So I was just like, that's why this was wrong. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna check these hyperparameters and see. Okay. So that just keeps increasing. Oh god. Okay, I'm just gonna do like something crazy and be like, okay, will this be too much? For this like hyperparameter thing. I mean, that's like very accurate. Alright. I'm so sleepy. Maybe I should like leave my headphones somewhere. I wish I could just like... Sorry, it's gonna sound weird. Okay. So, I wish I could just like put this somewhere like better, but if it's not on my hat, it's gonna need to be on my shirt. And as a result, unfortunately, I will not be as... Yeah, I won't... I'll be like muffled. Which is what I sound like right now. Muffled. Yeah. That's why I don't like here. But the problem is that like having the hat literally makes me like way more sleepy than I should be. So I don't really have a choice. Sorry. Yeah, I don't really have a choice but like either put it on the desk near my voice, like this, that I can at least capture a little bit, or you know, put the hat back on, but I don't feel like it right now. I may have to like stretch out my like workspace so that I don't accidentally drop the mic. So you know what? I might just like secure it using like this zip tie thing that I have. Alright. I don't really have to worry about it that much. Really points. Oh no, that means there's like 6 questions. Ugh. Well, it should be easy to write them down, at least. I mean, type. Okay, that is... Okay, I might know the answer here. Maybe this. Okay. Wait, what the hell? Oops. And I think that's the answer. Oh wait, no. Weakness. Oh shoot. So no, that answer was like the opposite. Yeah, I think this. I think this is the answer. Yeah, I don't really know that one. Neat. Okay. Well, luckily I have a week to work on all these quizzes. So what I'm gonna do now is for the Rico is still running. Yeah, Rico is still running. Oopsie. I'm gonna give my ears a break for once. I'm tired. Need a break. I'm just gonna watch a show while yeah, I can't even like think right now because of how tired I am. It's 3 a.m. That's why I'm tired. Yeah. Yeah, so pretty soon I'm going to have to do my like saline rinse. I'm glad I at least like recorded crucial information so then like tomorrow I can quite literally just like all I have to do is like actually do. It's kind of weird that I'm tired though because I woke up pretty late. Yeah, okay, like my ears are very itchy because of like the headphones. I do have to scratch them, and I hate that. I do have to. Not hygienic, but of course I'm going to be washing my hands right after doing this. Because I am a human animal, but I'm still a human. I know better. But I also know better than to just like leave the headphones on for as long as I have been. Okay. We fixed my glasses hooks. I guess I should like put my hat back on. Well, I just like avoid touching anything with that finger. I think this works. This works just fine. Yep, it does. I'm just like very itchy. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to eat one more. Wait, how many calories is this actually? Before I do that, I'm at the age where I have to watch out for that now. 70. Okay, it's not that much. I can eat like one more and then. Yeah, it's still going. Process is still going. Ah. It's so hard for me to relax. Ah, I just remembered. That's what I get for having such like varying parameters that I'm using. I just hope it doesn't take like another hour. Oh, finished. Ha, interesting. So no, increasing the hyperparameters by that much definitely was not worth it. Maybe I'll see what happens when I use like a more subtle jump. Wow. But when up to 60% accuracy beats. That's great. Alright, restarting the process with hopefully more fine-tuned parameters. Maybe I should just like do this. This is the way I'm gonna like speak. Oop. Okay. Few minutes so far. I really hope it doesn't take another. What would do? Ooh, I literally never wear hats like this. I just want to hear what it sounds like. Testing. 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 What do I sound like? With the mic on my forehead. I don't like the way this feels. It seems like this actually works better when it comes to tuning my voice, so maybe I need to like wear a beanie or something. Yeah, cause is this like, are there hats that are only like this? That don't like get in the way? Yeah. Oh wait. Remembered. Alright. So this should work a lot better. Let me see what my DSLR shows me. Oh, never mind. It's not gonna show me. Well, actually, it can show me if I turn on the camera. Correct. Oh wait, that was the correct one. Oh yeah, so that's not right. Alright. 12 minutes so far. Oh, it's almost 3:30 a.m. Yeah, when I say I'm an insomniac, I really mean it. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of, like a band. It's like a headband to put on. That was a great episode. Oh yeah, wait. Like a headband would be weird though. Would I even pull that off? Wait, those are real? There's what resistant headbands? That's weird. And they even have translucent ones. 2 pairs. Well, I guess it's brown one that's like not that soft though. Not a soft headband. Okay, but to use it, I wouldn't be able to like stay on like this. Yeah, and then the other ones that they're advertising are like basically cultural appropriation. I'd rather not. Oh, it's already been 20 minutes. I don't like how this is going. It really might end up being a full hour. What have I been streaming for? Oh yeah, no. It hasn't been 2 hours yet. I only know that because yeah, my setup wasn't working. Sleeping headphones. I don't even know how that works. Oh yeah, I forgot I could get AirTag. I can get an AirTag. I'll just like assign it to my dog. No, but if I make her wear that collar, he's never gonna forgive me. So I guess I might as well like have it on. It's like a keychain. Let me see if we got keychain available. Back. Pack. Not a 2-pack, but a 4-pack. Well, what should I get? Yeah, maybe not that individual one. The 4-pack of air tags. Neat. And the sweatband. I guess one that I can use for something like this. I'm just gonna look weird, but whatever. I already look weird. Already look weird and unfashionable. I guess I can use that for the taxes. Oh, that's funny. Ooh. I just finished. Okay, well, after spending about $100 on the air tag and the sweatband's like $12, so get to release the air tags and the keychain. Then I got a discount for my cash back. Yeah, I'm not adding anymore. But nice try. I need to put that one over there. And components, 10,000. Damn. Oh wait, of course it's 8. Ah, so I found a convergence point. I found a convergence point. Possibly around 30,000 when it comes to the maximum iterations. So this took 25 minutes. If that takes 25 minutes, then 25 minutes, another 25 minutes isn't really gonna hurt. It's just gonna be 4 a.m. At that point, why not? I'm just glad that this is actually the most accurate model that I've built today. Even though it's taken a while to get here. I don't like that. I don't like that fact that it took so long, but then I do like the fact that it happened in the first place. Because I have learned a lot. But this is why I'm in grad school. I tend to be a nerd. Like when I feel like I know something about a subject, I can nerd out about it. Oh shh. Alright, let me I know for a fact that it is time for me to sleep and just not do any more homework. So I am going to leave the homework for tomorrow. I'm gonna close all my documents. I mean, at this point, me doing this hyperparameter tuning, it's just it's just about me nerding out and whatnot. Okay. Well, you know what? I may have streamed for 2 hours already, so maybe it's time. I do like that this setup is possible for these nights when I have nothing else to do. And it's a weekend, so I'm free. Oh wait, no, I started streaming at almost 2 a.m. Odd. Well, you know what? I'll do my rinse. Probably. You know what? I think I'll start now. I'll do it while I'm waiting for my hyperparameter station. Ooh. I'm like at the point in my night where I might as well be inebriated, but I never am. Because I turn red like a crab. If that were to happen. Before I start that process, though, of cleansing my nose. Ooh. Cleansing my nostrils. Let me turn the camera over to where I will be at during this process. Why not? Ooh. 6 minutes so far. Oh wait, I got my phone that I have to like use. It's over here. I use it to keep track of my I don't know, I got this app when my dog died. Because I felt like I needed a pet. I didn't know that I would get another dog like within a few weeks. But I did. I still keep up. I have not missed a day ever since like my dog passed away. Ooh. I'm totally sleepy. Okay. Finish that. Um, I'm so sleepy though. What does it do if I take a nap? Nothing, because the side of the hat is back there. I can't even recline. I made it to the 2 hour mark. Okay, well, since I made it to 2 hours, I think now I can just like quit the stream. Because I'm tired. I really am. And so after I correct this, well, this is goodbye. My like whoever ends up watching this or has been, I can't tell because I turned off my own personal ability to see how many Twitch or other users there are, other like viewers or whatever. But to anyone who has already watched what am I talking about? I don't even know anymore. I'm just very sleepy. Like, so anyone who's watched it, this stream, or even partially, like, you do get the credit. Wait, credit? What the? Oh my god. Whatever. Yeah, I'm sleepy. My medications are catching up to me. Thank you to Heather for watching, whether it was live or a VOD somehow. Yeah. Until next time, have a good one. Take care and see you later.